Well, welcome to Tuesday Update. Today is Tuesday, November 24th. I had another good weekend here this past weekend. We had 435 people between the two masses, church and parish center. We also had just under 2,700 views on our live stream through our three platforms of Facebook, YouTube, and our parish website. So it's good that so many are able to connect at home with us during this COVID time. You know, with this colder weather, we are going to try and get our ambassadors inside for the weekend. And so if at home, if you've got a computer and you can bring your contact tracing form filled out, it just will make things a lot more efficient. And just go to the website and you can find those tracing forms, maybe print out several of them, and then you'll have them there for future masses. If you don't have a computer, don't feel bad about it. Or if you don't have a printer, don't feel bad. We can still take your name and number. Just the more people have that contact tracing form filled out, the quicker it goes. And so I do appreciate your continued help with keeping things safe here. Letting us seat you is a big help to keeping everyone safe and bringing that constant contact form. And if you are coming as a group, maybe wait outside till your whole group is there when you come in, and then we'll seat you as a group, okay? We will be starting next Tuesday and next Wednesday. We will be starting 2 daily masses, right? So we're going to do a 9 o'clock on Tuesday and a 6:30 a.m. on Wednesday morning. And I think I've mentioned to you before, what we're doing is those scheduled masses from March, when we had to stop celebrating daily mass, through the end of November. I've remembered those intentions in my own masses. But if you would like the name of your loved one mentioned at one of those 10 daily masses that are going to happen in December, if you call Kirsten in the office, we'll get your name on that. Okay. Now, for the masses that are occurring, some of you scheduled masses in the month of December, we're going to take all the 9 o'clock masses that particular week. They'll be celebrated on Tuesday at 9. We take all the 6:30 masses that were scheduled during that week. They go to Wednesday morning at 6:30. If there's any 7 p.m. masses scheduled, they go to the 9 a.m. on Tuesday, okay? And we can start scheduling new mass intentions. They'll start after January 1, but we can get you that, the mass card. And so if you call Kirsten, she'll work with you and she'll get that mass card, figure out a way to make the exchange. We are asking people to please don't come in the office. We're just trying to keep our staff safe, and we're going to look forward to the day we can invite you back in like we always used to, and we love having you when you come in. But for right now, we got to try and keep them safe. We have our Thanksgiving Day Mass, okay, on Thursday, 9 o'clock. And, even though we've had this COVID year, we still got a lot to be thankful for, huh? We got an awful lot to be thankful for. So we'll do Thursday's Mass just like we do on the weekend, okay, with all the same safety protocols. If you're vulnerable in your health, stay home. Maybe watch us 9 o'clock Thursday morning so that we can all thank God for all that we have and have been blessed with. Well, we're off to a great start with remember we have our giving tree at Christmas, and we're off to a great start with that. Thank you for so many of you have already given gifts, and let's keep up that good momentum. We're doing that on behalf of those who are needy and need our help. Remember, what we're trying to do is to gather gift cards, and we're trying to get those gift cards from Target or Walmart, Amazon, Price Chopper, Hannaford. Or if you want to make a monetary contribution, we're going to take all that and get it to some of those needy people. And you can always, if you're going to be here at Mass, you can always just drop them in the baskets that are in the parish center here or at church. Or that black drop box that's right outside the chapel doors on that post. You can always just drop them there. We always check that black box every day. We never leave anything there overnight. So that's always a safe way. Very much looking forward to our Advent breakfast coming up. I wish we could do it like we usually do in a restaurant and be able to enjoy each other's company. But this year it's going to be a virtual breakfast. But I hope you'll join us. We're going to have our men's breakfast on December 4th. That's a Friday at 7:30 in the morning, so get your coffee. John Musa is going to be our speaker. And then the women's breakfast is going to be on December 5th. That's a Saturday morning at 9 o'clock. Rebecca Ricciuti is going to be doing that. So we're really looking forward to those, and you're going to be able to watch those on any one of our three platforms, right? So you can watch it on YouTube, you can watch it on Facebook, or you go to our parish website, you can watch it there too. So if you've never been to one of our breakfasts, take a look at it. I think you'll enjoy it, and it's just, I find it motivating to hear about other people's faith stories, because it kind of motivates my own faith. And so that might be something you'd be interested in. Well, this past weekend we gave away, remember we did the Advent in a Box. Our staff did that. I'm really grateful to them. They worked really hard on that, and they kind of came together and put those boxes together, and we've had a lot of positive feedback from you. So we gave out boxes to all of those families who have kids in the school. We gave out boxes to all those families who have religious education kids. We did that this past Sunday and, of course, this past Friday. And then this past weekend, we gave out those Advent in a Box to every family as they left. We do have 50 boxes left over. And so if what we're going to do tomorrow morning is from 8 a.m. to 9:30 a.m., they're going to be out here in the gathering area. You just come through the chapel doors. There'll be a bunch of boxes there. Take one for your family. It's first come, first serve. So if we do run out of boxes, and I don't know if we will, but if we do, we're going to put it all up on the website. So you're going to be able to see electronically all the contents of the box. That'll be on the website starting tomorrow. Okay, but I think that Advent box, I really, really like it. They did a great job with that. A couple quick thoughts on that Advent box. The first one is this. The materials are in there to make an Advent wreath. And I hope you'll do that at home. You'll make your wreath. And it's a great opportunity. There's little thoughts in there on reading some scripture and some discussion questions. I hope you'll do that. We're trying to deepen our faith in these COVID times. Advent's a really critical time to try and deepen our faith before Christmas. So I hope you might take advantage of that, take a look at that. And of course, on weekends, we're going to talk more about our 4 themes of Advent. We're going to talk about hope and love, joy, and peace. The second thing about the Advent box, I'm going to bless the Advent wreath. Remember, we come out with our Advent wreath. We'll have it set up over here this weekend. But I hope at home, if you've got your Advent wreath, get that out if you're on the live stream. Get it out at home, and we'll bless your wreath as well as the one here in the church. And you light your little candles each week so that you can be celebrating from home with us. And last thing is, there is a service component to this Advent in a Box. There's a large plastic bag you'll see in there, and we're asking you to consider every day, as a food item that goes into that plastic bag, and we're going to share that with those who are going to be needy after the holidays. Okay, so lots of times they get a lot of food for holidays, those who are needy, but this is going to be for after the holidays. And so we have this little plastic bag in there. We're going to ask you to return those bags to us on December 20th from 11 a.m. to 12 noon. And we're just going to have you come to the circle. We'll take the bag out of your car. Haven't got to worry about getting out of your car. And we really, a special appeal for our young kids. There is going to be a special visitor there. I think our kids are going to enjoy this special visitor who's going to be there on December 20th from 11 a.m. to noon right out here in the circle as we return our bags of food for those who are needy. For your Thanksgiving Day coming up here in a couple days, I hope you might take some pictures. Take a picture, send them to us. We'd like to make a video. We'll make that video a week from Thursday so we can see that. There's going to be, I'm sure, a lot of, with the whole mask thing, there'll be some very unusual pictures, but that's what makes it kind of fun. But send it to us by Monday if you can, because Kirsten needs a few days to get that whole thing put together. But send us a picture of your Thanksgiving. Give us your name so that we can put that beside the picture. It could be a lot of fun. So we've been asking, remember here in November, we've been asking several parishioners, hey, what are you grateful for? And so Nora Rosinski, she responds in this way. I'm thankful for being brought up in a faith household. I rely on my faith so often that it's hard for me to imagine what it would be like without it. I'm also thankful for the family God has blessed me with and the people that He has put into my life that have become a like family. I feel very fortunate to be surrounded by the people I have in my life. And we asked Nick Bernardo the same question, and Nick responds this way. I am super grateful for my health, my family, my wife, and the gift of opportunity to learn and grow even amidst troubling times. There is always a bigger and better plan that God has in store. We just have to trust His plan. I'm very grateful for faith. So hope you have a wonderful Thanksgiving. If you're free to come to Mass, we'd love to have you join us. We'll be here at 9 o'clock. If not, maybe watch us on the live stream. It's going to be a very, very different Thanksgiving. Maybe some of us aren't going to be able to get with all those we'd like to, but, we have a lot to be grateful for. And even in the midst of this COVID, it's good to be able to thank God for the many blessings that we have. And then this weekend, hope you'll join us either here in person or on the live stream. We're going to kick off Advent. We'll have that first Sunday of Advent. We'll have our Advent wreath. We'll do our Advent wreath blessing. So I hope you join us as we start the march toward Christmas. So have a good week, and God bless.